I was on my side when I woke up, feeling extremely cold. I noticed a loud humming sound coming from behind me. The humming grew louder. I grew colder. I felt a pressure on my chest. I opened my eyes to see a dark figure standing over me. The pressure was increasing as if someone was squeezing me. I panicked, thinking I was dying. I tried to cry out loud for help, but with minimal success. I very clearly felt myself lose consciousness before almost instantly waking up, able to move and breathe again, no longer cold, no longer bothered by loud noises.
Shadow people are a common sleep paralysis hallucination. They may appear at your doorway or at the foot of your bed, leaning over you. They could appear in different forms, including as hooded figures. Shadow people may be your mind's interpretation of the environment around you during the terrifying period of sleep paralysis, but they are reported to be a decidedly evil presence.
I was sharing a room with my sister at the time when I woke up to a strange sensation. It was the evil ghost of a haggard old witch who sat on my chest, pulling out my soul. I was terrified and tried to call out to my sister for help, but she wouldn't respond. And then suddenly, it stopped. I kind of woke up. I immediately told my sister about it. She hadn't noticed anything weird at all.
Legends of the night hag or the old hag have been told across the globe. The myth is so widespread that sleep paralysis is often referred to as the old hag syndrome. She travels around the world, bringing with her nightmares. If this hideous old woman decides to visit you, she may sit upon your chest, crushing you, suffocating you. Her visit may leave bad smells and strange shadows in her wake.
I felt someone hug me and whisper into my ear. I came to say hello.
Hello.
I finally broke free of the paralysis. I was crying uncontrollably. I still felt that someone was in the room with me.
This Slavic variation of the hag focuses more on children, but not exclusively. Sleeping on your back is more likely to invite her for a nighttime visit. She may sit upon your chest or squeeze you from behind, trying to draw out your life force. She feeds on your dark feelings. Made of shadows, the Nochnitsa has red glowing eyes, and you may hear her horrible screeching noise. She leaves your room smelling like the moss of the forest she lives in. She is said to be warded off by a stone with a hole in the center, or knives placed in a child's cradle.
There was a dark figure near my bed. I tried to scream. Realized I couldn't. Then he started smiling. So I closed my eyes and I tried to focus on my breathing. But I felt that something wasn't right. I opened my eyes and saw the figure standing just inches from my face. I concentrated on breathing and telling myself that it wasn't actually happening, until I realized I could move. An episode always leaves me tired.
The man in the hat may be a shadow person, but unlike his kin, he is distinctively male and has a more tangible quality. He may be able to touch or inflict harm upon you, both physically and psychologically. He is often drawn in by domestic disturbances or family breakdowns. Like the Nochnitsa, he may have glowing red eyes and feeds off your fears. He is usually tall, wearing a black trench coat and a wide-brimmed hat or fedora. His face is a shadowy blur. What is strange is that he has been reported by people from all over the world, from different cultures and backgrounds.
The TV was on, the door to my room was open. My little brother was on my bed, trying to wake me up by pretending to throw dirts at me. He woke me up, probably, except I couldn't move myself at all. I might have seen myself in third person. I'm not sure. I thought I died or something. I just tried to move. I was aware of everything around me. I was trying to scream for help the whole time. Except no noise came out. Couldn't wake up either. Finally, jolted out of bed shouting for Dad. Except it was more of a whisper.
Otherwise known as an out-of-body experience, astral projection is when your soul leaves your body and moves around on its own. People have reported seeing themselves sleeping, sometimes with a cord attaching their spirit self to their physical self. An auditory tone of increasing pitch is often heard. Sleep paralysis is a common method of inducing astral projection, though usually unintentionally. While floating, you may see the shadow people loom over your physical body.
Wake up! Panic! Unable to breathe. Pressure on chest. Screaming! Cat came in. Sat near purring until I was able to move.
In Latvian legend, the domovoi is a house spirit who looks out for the family. He watches over you while you sleep. While his true form is that of an ancient elder of the family, he may take the form of a cat or a dog. His true form may also possess a long grey beard, horns, horse ears, and a tail. He seeks to maintain peace within the household. However, if displeased or disrespected, he might smother you in your sleep.